So a creator is going viral for raising $7,300 to pay off his entire school's lunch debt. Now, shout out to him for personally being an amazing child, an amazing kid. This is just an example of the country continuing to be a cesspool that's going down. So in the United States today, where over 30 million kids can't afford their school meals, there's a national lunch debt of 262 million each year. Now, the fact that fifth graders are already amassing debt is just an example of the failures and the heart of what capitalism does to a society. The coalition has made significant strides, canceling over $20,000 in school meals. Now, coalitions have made significant strides, canceling over $20,000 in school meal debt in Bucks County and pushing for state legislation to provide universal school meals. And it seems that their efforts are gaining traction. Last week, Pennsylvania Senator John Fetterman introduced the School Lunch Debt Cancellation Act, which would direct to wipe out all student meal debts. There are so many young kids who have the same story where either they were told they couldn't eat because they had lunch debt, or they carried some sort of shame for not being able to afford the lunch. Now, during the pandemic, free meals were provided to all public school students, and this really helped with preventing widespread hunger. However, this program ended in 2022 when it was blocked by Republican lawmakers. Now, since then, food insecurity has skyrocketed. As of today, 9 states have introduced programs to make school meals permanently free, showing that change is possible. But the fight continues at the national level, with advocates pushing for the Universal School Meals Program Act. This act would ensure that every student has access to free meals. Now, if you were ever a kid that went hungry in schools, like me, you know that hunger doesn't just affect physical health. It impacts mental health and academic performance. Food insecurity is linked to adverse mental health outcomes, making it even harder for children to succeed. The pandemic showed us, and even just on a basic human level, outside of any sort of success or academic achievement, it's really, really concerning that our nation's children feel like they have to feel shame for amassing school lunch debt. And 2, the fact that they're even receiving a school lunch debt is insane. If it's one thing that the pandemic showed us, it's that universal free school meals are possible.